Hello, my wonderful subscribers, to my viewers, and to everybody watching me around the globe. This also will be very Odeneho TV. So be also be subscribe to our YouTube channel Odeneho TV. Ube like, ube comment, your comment section. So be click on the notification button for more news updates. Since you are already on 7th of December 2024 election in Ghana. And Mr. President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo na memo nyina ebebewie na ye nyina yenso ye niti ase sisi ano obi e make the possible best say obetimi ababe president e wo man Ghana mwaze, especially omo a omudi trendy ye pa e wo man Ghana mwaze e vice president for the Republic of Ghana, Dr. God of Bawumia, a former president for Ghana, a John Dramani Mahama, and then independent candidate Alan Kyeremanten, and then the new force, the new Ghana, a year Nana Kwame Bediako. Omudina pray for a presidential seat no on 7th of December 2024. When I'm so I was say sometimes no ye hatred if free when I'm so Alan Kyeremanten, Edin Sembi Ababonting obo Dr. God of Bawumia about so ye power say ni yakopon obwane de obwane pa isan say ever vice president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. God of Bawumia, or share down your campaign gidi bia say many a brain and a campaign by ever former president will be our top following pa, especially Wozo TV every single blessed day. Former president John Dramani Mahama on any man for Pro regions ahodo and in Patemu ahodo. It seems Chroma say former president John Dramani Mahama pa and an nearby campaigns. Apart from no other candidates now more for the presidential seat in the day, it seems or more a relaxation or many it was for I know you didn't when I'm so Alan Kyeremanten Edin Simbi Ebabonting Emma Yan Kasa vice president and flag bearer for the MPP party, Dr. God of Bawumia. Me person myself brand one that come away new kuti masisia medasi.
Asama former president Mahama ekan patobra Facebook be video ni bi a movement TV on Facebook.
All they are communicated. Anytime you mention Mahama or NEC, say incompetent. I say here Bawumia and say incompetent Mahama and incompetent. You've never held any responsibility anywhere near presidency before. You don't know what it is like to be president. Or from Rawlings because they've been there before. All of you guys have never ever come near the presidency. You know what it is to be a president. And you stand and say incompetent Mahama administration. Incompetent.
As Antimeda say, and where former President Mahama in 2016 trying to tell Ghanaians said Dr. Bawumia has never been president before. And indeed, and now you can say Dr. Bawumia has never been president before. Dr. Bawumia is a vice president. And John Dramani Mahama was also why a vice president. And why a president, you have more opportunity to prove yourself. You failed. You have been tried, tested, but failed. Dr. Bawumia can afford Enfa Jumedebian Shenisa. And indeed, the Constitution of Ghana, the only positioner among the vice president and the chairman of the police council.
Ya no crap ko say no ya say
o ma say no oh you are
utimi
obetimi appoint you obia
yes
obetimi appoint you obia it's Constitution of Ghana no the only responsibility to the vice president and say president to kwaya utimi act and whatever in acting position no utimi take any major decision but mon hwɛ the Financial Management Act. Now we had the powers of the vice president. Munkonko had the Public Procurement Act. Now Munkonko had the powers of the finance minister. Munkonko had the Public Procurement Act. Now Munkonko had the powers of the finance minister. Munsha Public Financial Management Act. Now we had the powers of the finance minister. Now Munkonko had the Constitution of Ghana. Now we had the powers of the finance minister. Now Munfanto the friend is saying vice president. Asante BM me send you a video of Alan Kyeremanten. Abrea NPP for any abre campaign no. Ekrofo can say economic management team. And yes, Alan Kyeremanten, we a member of the economic management team. Yes, the economic management team, I failed the economy. Alan Kyeremanten say economic management team, a purely advisory role and I play. Now, onipa on managing the economy. Now, on they taking decision on daily basis for the economy. No, Alan Kyeremanten bondi. I'll not even mention it. As I say, combo video no. That's your phone TV. You combo video.
Minister of Finance and economy so. That's what I say.
Yeah.
I can only make a contribution.
Okay.
Final decisions on there. I cannot take responsibility for decisions made by finance minister. Is that what you're asking me to do? And it's okay say. Na me wa ban mu na yeah. And me to me answer for that.
I see.
But the American say Minister of Finance and economy so. That's what I say.
Yeah.
I can only make a contribution.
Okay.
Final decisions on there. I cannot take responsibility for decisions made by finance minister. Is that what you're asking me to do? And it's okay say na me wa ban mu na yeah. And me to me answer for that.
I see.
Right. And he said Alan Kyeremanten, or a member of the economic management team, say on to me answer because you're responsible for the economy. But why are you expecting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to answer for the economy? Is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the implementer of economic policies in Ghana?
Maybe.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said Alan Kyeremanten kano economic management team na Alan Kyeremanten oka ho onim niam akoso ho ye bisa ne ho asem no ne waka nim adi asem na Kofi Bentil aka ene ye se ye di natem na ye di Kofi Bentil atem all because waka no kre and no kra waka ene say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enye president da, so you can never measure him. You can only measure him as a vice president. Now, for Jomama as a vice president, now the Omato to him. Now, we are a comparison now, say Penwa. Obon say Jomama be fall flat. A honor limited a second part in the bano. As anti for Kofi Bentil flyer a unibra, infographic nibra. Say NDC for if you really they are serious about comparing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and then John Dramani Mahama there and the Omonfa Wimra. Or say, I trust Bawumia because he has been best vice president ever, even under trying circumstances. He has shown himself not to be corrupt. He has shown himself not corrupt, and indeed has been effective in delivering some crucial transformations. And he, as vice president, you see when Kofi Bentil in Imani Africa for Akan, make some wonder corruption. If NDC4 they are serious about this particular election, let's go on the line of the corruption argument. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not corrupt. That is the only reason why watching me supervise gold for oil without scandal. That's the only reason why drone for medical delivery watching me supervise without scandal. That's the reason why public and property addressing system and it's watching me supervise without scandal. That's the reason why NAPCO Ebakoye without scandal. You know, see here under ND's national service. Emma Clementa, Clementa Park, Pesa White. You know, see here under NDC. Why ye Emma Bugapeli Echo Prison. You know, see NDC, but NAPCO Abba Ama NAPCO Echo without any threat of corruption allegation. Mobile money interoperability. And a Jomama said, or the $1.2 billion bayano, Bawumia the $4.5 million a year. And that's the man of integrity, a man with the corruption who enter. Can we say same about John Dramani Mahama?
Say same.
Can we say same? Yeah, correct policy said this way, John Mahama, sir. Yes, one to play mobile say back with the yes, one copy hanger playing the best saying
or the buya baby.
You can't say one cover SCS Korea dream rather than see.
Oh, insurance is can cocaine.
You can't say on concussion sada so then they see and confirm. You can't say on my contract a bucket Burkina Bay can as well then they see bribe. It is a wopo be at the economy yashin inside. We hear a man with integrity. Obia or tried and it tested. Now Kofi Bentil Kaya, Asante for Daily Post Sambra Beam, near say, and Crophobia did not them.
Omuni natem say.
And Crophobia did not them. Then Crophobia did not them one, yes, a barcon and Professor Jempo. Asante Pacho for Daily Post in the we are your Professor Jempo video in ready. Asante and you, or say, Kofi Bento roasted by Professor Jampu. I said, yeah, integrity as some man of integrity. Kofi Bento namwe. Gonon pacho. Ubeti Kofi Bento integrity and intact.
Very
Kofi Bento integrity and intact.
Very intact.
CSOs any from Mujiji bribe. What's Kofi Bento waji bribe ninda? CSOs yeah bribe one. Look, the Herald published here said Dr. Mantia oji bribe. And you man make the Herald published here. Simantia. Oji bribe.
And this for the
in fact, except a for a friend saying, Boachi, a Munina can want some. And ye come men of integrity. No wonder so bit sick of Bento and na old defender Dr. Bawumia because on no integrity are intact. Dr. Professor Jampu. As I me enko 5 video nimra. BBC 4 by year investigations were saying. Lecturers are a kissy and ma violently.
While we were investigating in Nigeria, an Africa Eye team was also on the ground at the University of Ghana. Here, we followed up allegations against Professor Ransford Jampo, a political scientist and a well-known commentator. We sent an undercover journalist posing as a student at the university, and he agreed to become her mentor. A few weeks later, Professor Jampo called on a Sunday afternoon asking to come to her home. She managed to persuade him to meet at a mall instead. Throughout this meeting, he made numerous inappropriate remarks. He also asked her to marry him. He then said he wanted to kiss her. As she began to leave, Professor Jampo made one last move. Professor Jampo told the BBC he vehemently